Hey, Sir Doyle, have you heard the news? Hospitalgate's on live.
Every time I hear a good band, reminds me how much you really suck.
We need a backup band.
We need someone who can play the instruments. We can both sing. Well, you play bass good, but I'm really rusty on that guitar.
Well, we're gonna practice today. Welcome to Hospitalgate.
Welcome to Hospitalgate.
I'm Master Lukey.
I'm Sir Doyle.
We are exposing and fighting against the corrupt system.
The corrupt system.
The people who sit idly by and collect a paycheck.
Well, children eat donuts and cheese pizzas.
With everything that we know about nutrition, it really is a crime.
Yeah, and you know what, too? With everything that we know that's being exploited about child trafficking in hospitals, they haven't made a big deal out of it yet. And the child trafficking in Pizzagate even was nowhere near as fast and efficient as it should have been.
Well, if you go to a kid's hospital, you're going to see kids suffering.
Yeah.
And then if you go to the cafeteria of that hospital, there's no food there.
Yep.
There's no health
There's
food.
junk food.
Why do you think the kids are sick in the first place? Hello?
Yep. When I was a kid, they didn't have all that garbage in the food in the lunchroom. That didn't happen.
Really?
In the 80s, that happened. Or the 90s, you know who started that? What's her name? Michelle Obama started that whole thing with the kids eating garbage in the schools.
I don't know, man. I think junk food's been around since the 60s.
Yeah, but not in the schools. In the schools, it was different.
Yeah.
Now you can get Pepsi Cola there, Coca-Cola.
Oh, you're saying how they put the machines
pizza,
in there.
cheeseburgers.
Their businesses into
McDonald's,
the school.
Burger King, yeah.
They sold the kids out.
And that was done by Michelle Obama.
Well, as Jesus said, if you're not with us, you're against us.
If you're for
So-
not against us, you're for us.
Not necessarily. You have guys like somebody whose name Ephiestes, I think his name is.
Who was it?
I forgot his name. Ephiestes or something. He was a Greek soldier, and he was deformed at birth. He had a hunchback.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, this is a Greek guy.
Oh,
And he went up to the army. He said, I want to fight alongside you. I have my father's shield, and I have the spirit of a warrior. And the general told him to hold the shield up. And the guy, because of his hunchback, he couldn't get the shield up. He said, I'm sorry, bro. Our team fights as one unit. If there's a gap in the shield, that could cost somebody's life. You're not fit. You're not fit for combat.
He's right.
And he kicked him out of the army.
I don't blame him. He's right.
So, by that same token, we're going to say that once we get this channel monetized, you're going to have an opportunity to support this mission by buying products and things that we make and offer. So Doyle, try to focus here. This man, he thinks he's a rock star. He's getting groupies. Kevin D says, keep your eye on the stuck cargo ship. Something's fishy about that, Kev. Something is fishy about that. Now, my brother's in the Navy. He said, the law of numbers, there's so many thousands of ships that go through there over the years. Something's bound to happen. But it's just too coincidental, and I don't believe it. Oh, full of children, you're saying? Wow. You think the cargo ship was... I thought you're saying that they purposely blocked off the canal to kind of cause shortages in the supermarkets and stuff like that. You know, because they're trying to bring in this, what is it called? The Great Reset. And so they want everybody, you know, to have to depend on the government. And then, oh, you want your stimulus check, the monthly stimulus, you got to get the vax. You got to show your certificate of vaccination. Well,
Buy, sell, or trade.
That's one theory, yeah.
Buy, sell, or trade.
Yeah.
That's the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
My mother and my sister got that.
Evergreen was Hillary's Secret Service call name, Kevin says. Oh,
My mother and my sister both got that vaccine.
Well, at the very least, people are predicting that the vaccine causes... you see, we can't even talk about this because our last video got taken down by YouTube.
It was?
Yeah.
I saw it.
They don't want you talking about vaccines.
I just recently saw it.
How recent?
Today.
No.
The one we're playing music in the house?
Yeah.
That's a stay up. I saw it today.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I got a warning from YouTube. They said we took the video down. If it happens again, you're not going to be able to post for 2 weeks. If it happens again after that, we're cutting your channel off, period.
Wow. Why are they censoring us like that?
Well, look, we can't talk about it, but just say that people who own both things, YouTube and vaccines, all right? They don't want their commercial interests to be compromised. Let's talk about Evergreen being Hillary Clinton's Secret Service code name, and that being the name of the ship that's blocking the Suez Canal.
Okay.
That's what Kevin just put on the chat, and he's saying that keep your eye on the stuck cargo ship. It's full of children. Holy. Where are these children going? Are they going to like Hospitalgate parties or something? See, Hillary might be one of the reasons why your channel got taken down. Who knows what we can talk about anymore.
Definitely. Hillary,
We don't even know what we can talk about anymore, Kevin.
We got to hit the mainstream. We got to see if we get on the mainstream. They can't kick us off that.
Yeah.
Now you know
if you
why
want
we
to go
need
mainstream, you got to take a blood oath. Then
Really?
they kill you if you go out
Really?
of line. Yeah. Look what happened to Kanye.
Oh yeah. Well, Kanye did. Kanye went against them.
Yeah, but then they dosed him. Mainstream is cabal, Kevin says. You can't talk about anything, Kevin says. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I just did a reading on my channel. If you go back one video, it's all about healing mental conditions, and that's something that we're gonna go into today because you're not the only one I'm working with, Sir Doyle, who's on meds. So we're making some food. We're gonna do another attempt at Master Luki Pizza.
Dr. Jeff's video is something I take you down, didn't it?
Joe's video is not taken down now.
So that means if we talk about the things he talks about, we're all right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so he calls it a metabolic neuropathy. Basically, the shit food combined and causing the organs not to function properly, in particular the liver, which is supposed to clean everything and block mold, fungus, and other, dysbiotic, which is the opposite of symbiotic. So you have symbiotic, which works with us and is healthy, and dysbiotic, which is doesn't work with us, unhealthy, is basically self-destructive. These elements from the liver, in particular bile salts, and its effect on the intestinal tract, eco-sterilizing. So basically it stops mold from growing. But if you have a situation where you ate grains, you ate beans, flesh, dairy, hybrids like corn and carrots and dates and all the potatoes, the liver becomes compromised and filled up with sludge, and then you don't get any bile flow, and you have an overgrowth of mold in the intestine, which mold is a living organism, and it poops. And the poop that it creates is called a mycotoxin, which causes nerve constriction. And those spots in the intestine where you have nerve constriction is connected to spots in the brain.
Wow.
So you get limited blood flow to the brain, which causes mental conditions. So the book I just read on my channel, it's a little complicated in terms of the scientific terminology and the microorganisms, but it gives you a very clear picture of how drugs are not the answer, and the real way to heal mental condition is to cleanse. First of all, you got to get on a 100% Life Food certified menu, okay, which we're building for you. And when you move in with me, we'll be able to do that 24/7.
Cool.
And then we'll start to get into cleansing. And then once you finish cleansing, you'll be able to
Let's drive around for
go
a
off
while
the
in
meds.
the car for a while.
Nah, I don't have a license right now.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, that's right, I
My
forgot.
license is suspended.
That's right, your license, man.
I just want to get to the home base.
Should say it on the air. Don't say it on the air.
Yeah, somebody's going to call the cops on me. I'll have my license back next week because I had to change my PIN number on the child support website.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take effect till April 1st. On April 1st, I can pay my past due amount. And that's the reason why I don't have that's why I have a suspended license, because of non-payment of child support. See, I was just making enough money to survive over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
After being basically homeless, my dad moved me into that basement apartment. I started working out of this gym that I'm at, and making enough to survive.
What gym?
The gym.
Oh, the dojo.
Yeah. Dojo.
How long you been with the dojo?
I think I came out here in 2014 or 2015.
That's not too far.
So I've been here a while. I had to start over from scratch, no clients. I made enough, I was making about, I don't know, anywhere from some months I barely made anything because I charge a monthly rate. So if people don't come in, that's a month that I have to wait for another chance at a paycheck. So there was months where, I didn't make a lot at all. Just couldn't barely eat. But that's fine because I'm used to not eating. But anyway, now that I'm babysitting, I have money, and I'm seriously contemplating renting out the apartment with my babysitting money and not waiting for YouTube monetization, because I think if we get the place,
monetization is going to happen anyway. So
if we get the place, we might be able to monetize quicker.
Yeah.
And I don't want anybody to get in there before we do.
Then we lost.
You got 800 coming in. It's 1800. Oh my! Is that my dad's car? Yeah, my dad's here.
The other apartment though, the one the other people are supposed to rent. If we help him get people for that apartment, he might give us a break on our apartment.
Nah, I want to get both apartments.
Oh, you want both?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you want? But that's a lot more money.
I want to take over the building. Yeah, well, that's the idea, bro. Would I ever leave New York? Here's my plan, Kev. My plan is to start in the Hamptons. I'm setting up an event in the Hamptons. That's the very far east. It's the farthest east dojo on Long Island. I want to go there, do a challenge match, basically. Here's my dad. Do a
hey,
challenge
Pops.
match.
What's up, Pops?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey,
How's it going?
maybe he can sign the thing, bro.
Why not?
I'm parking this car here every night. I'm not gonna even take it.
You know it's hysterical?
You know what's hysterical? I parked my car. See my car parked over there?
Yeah.
It was about 2 feet into the sun. $65 sun.
Damn, 65.
You know what's hysterical? How much you guys remind me of Sanford and Son.
What?
Sanford and Son. You know that show. You know that show, Sanford and Son?
I think so.
Red Fox? Oh yeah, we gotta ask him if he wants to fill in that paper.
Oh, we can't go in this way. He locked it.
Alright.
Let me go around. So Kev, I want to start in the Hamptons and then do an event there. He's a jiu-jitsu school, so it's just going to be power hold grappling, not MMA. But then progressively go west and not going back east, but you can pull that closed. Going west, to Pennsylvania, but stopping along the way. Places in Long Island, places in Queens, Brooklyn, the city. Eventually, I want to do the southern cross-country route to California. I don't mind New York. I'm gonna get a farm upstate. Smells good down here.
It's clean in here now. Oh, well, it looks nice. You fixed the place up nice, Mister.
Yeah, you haven't been here since then? Which school in the Hamptons? It's called Hamptons BJJ. Now hold on a second. I'm just gonna attach to my Wi-Fi and not Sir Doyle's phone. If the stream goes out for 1 second, I'll be right back. Can definitely go places, but I'm not sitting in the car the whole time. What the hell?
Sure.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man. Work with me, man. So, here's one of the books that I'm going to be putting for free on my site. Mental Health. This is the book that I just read this morning. Job cell rejuvenation, correcting metabolic neuropathy, fungal infection, and celiac in human disease. Okay. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna teach Sir Doyle some chef skills, so that when we live together, I don't have to make everything. He can make stuff too.
What helps is the fact that I'm used to cooking anyway, not your kind of food, but other kinds. So that may.
Yeah, you probably have basic skills that we can translate. You know how to use a knife, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Alright. So, what's going to happen is...
Fix an apple cider?
I forgot my groceries in the car. I don't have apple cider. I have apple juice.
Awesome.
Oh, this is apple cider. Yeah, you're right. You want ice or no ice?
No ice. I just broke my fast with the apple cider.
Alright. Then we got some pizza in the oven.
Cool. Tastes like pizza this
It's
time?
room temperature.
Pizza tastes like pizza now?
We'll see. I forgot the grocery in the car. Be right back. Car has an electric lock that's locked me out, so I gotta bring my key. You got 2 viewers if you want to talk.
All right. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're enjoying ourselves. Hospitalgate has been doing very much better recently. We have more viewers. We're happy for the viewers we got. We welcome more. Subscribers, we were happy with the subscribers we got. We welcome more. Let me see what it says here. Like I said, we're happy with the subscribers we got. We welcome more. Hospitalgate is this coming up with the anniversary of Hospitalgate pretty soon. The show. It's gonna be we're gonna have a Hospitalgate anniversary soon. Quite a few years from Hospitalgate. You know, I just noticed. I told the viewers. Very soon we're gonna have an anniversary for Hospitalgate, and we've been out for years. We've been out at Hospitalgate.
All right.
I mean, it's been years. It seems like yesterday we met each other. Now we're years on this show. You know? For years we've been doing this. At least 4 or 5 years, right?
Sounds about right.
I think I was 52 when it started, right? Now I'm 56. You were in your 30s? Mid-30s?
Okay, still 2 viewers. Let's go.
I'm trying. Yeah.
I got something in the mail. It might be a death collection. Let's see.
Did you send it out to?
Yes, it
Did
is.
you send that form out to the attorney yet? What?
No.
You gonna?
Of course. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do, Sir Doyle, we're going to get you peeling. A peeling and a chopping.
It's already peeled.
We got more. We got a lot more.
Oh, I lost 10 pounds.
Nice.
I was 205,
Okay.
and now I'm 195.
Okay, Rick from Chicago says hello from Chicago.
Rick. How are you, Chicago?
And also Londos.
Lendos, we have
Hey.
him a lot.
He says, hey.
Hey, Lendos.
You back in Chicago, Rick? I thought you went to Florida. You jet setting around the country, bro? Alright, Sir Doyle. I'm gonna set you up.
All right.
You gotta peel all these zucchinis.
Okay. With a knife or a shredder?
You got 2 different peelers.
I'm gonna cut the ends off now.
No, don't do that. Keep the end on till the very, till you peel them all, okay?
All right.
And then when you peel them, you're gonna put them here. Okay?
Hold them here.
Marijuana is legalized in New York? Really? Let's go.
Really? So it's not considered a drug anymore, huh?
I heard something about mushrooms too.
You did?
Because somebody was trying to get me to get them.
I gotta wait till I get into access fee before I start the marijuana thing.
Yeah.
Because they test you for any drug you have in you, whether it's alcohol, even alcohol, they should it's called. And then once I get in, then it's a different story.
Alright. Peel all these, put them in there.
All right.
While you're doing that, I'm going to be making a soup for my girlfriend. Rick says, took the new rig on a nice test drive. It was a nice break for the dogs and I. Nice. So, the recipe I'm going to make is in my recipe book. It's called Dragon Teriyaki. It's called Dragon Teriyaki because it's got a lot of garlic in it. But the first ingredient is ginger. So I got my blender over here. Put this next to Sir Doyle.
You're doing good, right?
Go for it, bro. Yeah, so somebody was actually trying to get me to, because I just recently got a mushroom connect. Um, I got some, I got some mushrooms for somebody.
Now I cut the size?
No, peel it off, and then put it in the thing there for now. Especially the bottom. Yeah, peel it off. Then put it in there.
Alright. Oh, I see.
So, I bought like an ounce. Bought like an ounce of mushrooms, and I split it with a kid. Who wanted to spend? He told me he wanted to spend 150. So, but then when he came with the money, he only had 100. So I gave him less than what he asked for, because.
It was a kid?
Yeah, it was like I mean, he's not a kid. He's younger than me, but. He was probably
In his
like
20s?
yeah, probably like
That's a kid.
early 20s.
That's a legalized kid.
Anyway, somehow somebody else found out that I had a mushroom connect, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know you sell mushrooms." And I'm like, "I don't sell mushrooms. I got a connection, and I can get some." And so he goes, "Oh, well, my friend wants to have a party, and he needs 4 ounces of mushrooms." So these are people that are not into health; they're into partying, and
You want to deal with them?
well, 4 ounces is a lot of mushrooms, and even though I believe in it as medicine,
Too much of it.
It's not like they're doing it for the right reason, and also I think it might be risky for me to set that up, because what if I go to get the shit and then all of a sudden, like, cops pull up, like it's a sting or something. Like, I don't really trust the person enough to do that. So
Especially if it's a kid.
nah, this person is somebody that I know, that I work with. But, I don't necessarily
age?
like that person. Yeah, he's younger than me, but he's not a kid.
His 20s?
30s.
30s is not a kid. 20s is like a kid.
Alright,
Okay.
so what we got here is ginger, and then she also wanted turmeric in it. So we got ginger and turmeric, right? Londo says stay away. Yeah. I trust my instinct, and
It says the same thing.
I'll wait on the mushrooms, because the weed is, I kind of use that on a regular basis. So, but the mushrooms, I'll wait till it gets I don't know. I'm not gonna make any money on it, and it's too risky. So that's it. I'm not a drug dealer. This is, like I said, ginger and turmeric root. And now what I'm going to do is blend it with vinegar. So I'm pouring this whole thing of vinegar in.
Sometimes they find out out there.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
They don't do it.
Oh, is he
Do
listening?
it.
Okay.
Ruin the taste.
What? Oh. He's talking about the vinegar.
What about the vinegar? I keep telling you, the vinegar is the turn-off.
This is a recipe that
You're not good for his date.
calls for vinegar, Dad.
What is it?
It calls for vinegar.
Yeah, what was
Does
his
it,
date?
does it yell or just call?
Yes.
What about your
It's
date?
sweet,
Pussy's
but
always
it's
right.
It screams for vinegar.
Begs and pleads, please.
What about your
You
date? The
should try
pussy's
it with
always
less vinegar
right.
and see how it tastes. All right, you get the car tomorrow to come over?
Yeah.
Bring that stuff for your machine over. Because I want that done. I want you to fix it over the weekend, all right?
Yep.
You got everything you need to fix it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it over tomorrow.
Well, we got
Let me show you where I locked this gate out here.
Okay.
Let's see, order the paperwork.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Did you see that? Oh man, my body was probably blocking it.
Yeah, your father's right. Pussy's always right. Pussy's always right. What about your date? What about your date, Mr. Looking? Pussy's always right.
All right? Gonna maneuver a little bit. Get it open. Key goes in there. Here's the key.
All right.
Voila.
Okay.
Okay? Leave it right here. There you go. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, can you sign something real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you. It's just the healthcare proxy form.
It's released from women's prison. Where men go to suffer for their sins. Send it to a prison for bitter, vengeful.
So you signed this one before. It's this healthcare proxy.
Who's this? Exactly. Next. Oh, him. What do I have to?
Doyle.
What do I have to interview you and stuff? Or?
No, it's just basically
We'll make this interview real quick.
I declare that the person who signed this document is personally known to me and appears to be of sound mind and acting of his or her free will.
Now, wait, I don't know if I can change that word. Appears to me. Because you appear to be of sound mind.
He or
That's
she-
questionable too.
Sign this document in my presence.
This is me. This one date. Today is the 26th.
Sixth.
Is that 3? 26. 2021. Should I sign it? I have to sign it. Oh, see. Print. Do I have to put down anywhere I can put down that bolo knife and the AK-47 that he carries? Just put that down there?
It's not a.
You're on video. You're on video. Okay, what's it say on video?
No, please.
Yeah, I got a video taken down for talking about vaccines.
Why, you don't agree with them?
Fucking
Really? They took you down for that? The end of the First Amendment. What's your pen number?
All right, you wanna try bread while you're here? Or?
Is there vinegar in it?
Not much.
See, language is very important. When you say not much, is that Master Lukey not much, or is that Joe Kumo not much?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Would that withstand a pizza?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why
It crumbles.
it cracked,
Yeah.
but I made more that are thicker, so hopefully these won't crack.
Yeah, you need something else in there.
And I turned
to make
the.
it, to make it a little more flexible.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. More Irish moss.
Yeah.
You must be.
Or Italian moss, which you can get
You
from
must be
the
proud.
old Italian ladies.
You must be proud of Master Luke. He's a good son. He made it, and then he makes martial arts and keep your name big. He
My name is never big. His name is big, but my name is
But that you're yours dad, so I'm proud of him. You must be proud of him.
The only thing I'm proud of is my military service and my service to the New York City Police Department.
But what about his
Because I took a
service?
lot of bad guys off the street, and I probably saved some lives. Even the people I locked up, I saved their lives.
Yep.
Some of them. So. And all the women I didn't date, I saved their lives and their emotional stability.
You must be proud of Master Luke. Come on.
He just has to get into some income. That's all. He's got to get a job, get a career going.
Well, we're going to be doing that together soon. We're almost monetized.
Yeah, but once you get
Here's the
monetized,
problem.
that's just the beginning. You have to
have the greatest
figure out.
invention in the world. If you have no business sense, or you haven't had any business experience,
What's up, Jack
you're gonna
Attack?
be poor. You have to have
Yeah,
like, for
Luke's
instance,
got
Steve
business
Jobs.
sense.
Steve Jobs, for instance, it's a perfect example. Steve Jobs was brilliant, but not for inventions, not for the internet, for his business sense. That's
Yeah.
how he made his bones. So it doesn't matter if you are brilliant in some areas. If you're not brilliant in that area, you're not going to get off the ground unless somebody sees something in you that will take a business sense. We'll take that business area off and handle it
Master Luke
yourself.
is pretty good for business.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You have to be a certain kind. I would never be good in business because I'm too good-hearted.
You got this apartment building.
Yeah, but you know what I had to do to get this?
You do good business.
Most people that I know, nobody I know would ever do what I did.
What you do?
I rebuilt it myself because I couldn't afford to hire anybody. I rebuilt it myself, and for the first few years I lost money on it,
Yep.
considerable
That's
amount.
good business.
That's what?
It's good business. You'll end up with.
Yeah, I know that, but lost money means I never got it back. It's not like
You mean you
I'm
make
rich
money?
here. You know what I
You
mean?
mean you got some of it back? I mean, you did make some profit, didn't you?
Now I'm making a little profit, although 2 apartments are not rented, so I'm losing money there because of the pandemic.
Well, we'll probably
Everybody
rent-
lost money there.
We'll probably rent one soon.
You'll probably be renting one soon.
I don't know.
Do I have anything to say about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, a couple.
of course you have anything to say about that.
Oh, okay, good. So I
Why-
want to make that establish that fact.
But I was under the impression you already know.
Oh, I already knew that you wanted it.
Oh, okay.
That's the decision I'm going to have to make.
Okay. Well, we're
Can you
going to
live-
do...
Can you live without vinegar?
Yep.
Because I don't want to vinegar smell in the
We'll
house.
keep the vinegar down here.
I'm okay with that.
Wait. So you want apartment plus this? Is that your idea?
Is it all on the same bill?
I think so.
This could be his room. This is just a room.
The utilities, right? They're on the same bill.
Suppositions and wishes and imagination and stuff.
The utilities are on this utilities bill is on the first apartment, no?
No,
That's right.
I'm paying for your utilities.
Yeah.
Really? You paying your utilities?
I'm paying for his water and his
So,
electricity.
when we move upstairs, you have to pay for it?
Well, if I'm going to rent the apartment, say round figure $5,000 a month,
Right.
round figure, right? And utilities are $200 a month. I'll pay for utilities, but now you have to give me $5,200 a month. Then I'll pay for utilities.
What if we give you
Here's the
100?
problem with paying for utilities.
What if we give you 100?
If you like to take a shower, 2 showers a day, and you leave the air conditioning on 9 months out of the year,
Yeah.
utility bills will go right to the roof. Right? Why should I pay for your luxury? Why should I pay for the fact you like to live in 8 degree heat
What
when
about...
it's 0
What
outside?
about... I
So
heard...
what you do is this capitalism is this. When you use you pay.
I really...
You can spend all your money, all the electricity and gas and water that you want. And you pay for it.
I talked to somebody who rents the apartment with his girlfriend, and the two children and they're $30 each month. Seriously. I don't know.
Look, I'm moving.
But you're not going to give it more than $100 per person.
Well, this is wrong.
Yeah. But if we pay $100 utilities, that'd be good, right?
What?
You pay $100 utilities?
100,000? You let you bill alone. This stuff.
Well, that's a lot of money and it goes over 100.
I'm not using the electricity.
What if we...
He's using it. You use the electricity that's over $100 a month. What do you do? First thing you do as a responsible or responsible economic responsibility. So
So
if my gas costs
depends on what we use.
my car costs $50 a month, $50 a week for gas. Who am I going to blame? The gas company?
Exactly, so it goes
The
by how...
gasoline company? So no.
You know,
What you do is you use the car less and you pay less gas.
Please.
Same thing here. If you have utility bills, they run you $250 a month. And you don't want to pay that much.
Okay.
You expect the utility companies to pay for you?
But what if
You
it's
lower
like-
your use.
What if we lower the use? Like let's say we don't use that much.
Here's what I do. Rent the apartment to whoever. All apartments that I rented over the years, I give them the bill every month. I
Okay.
give the bill that's been sent to me, because I'm the registered
Yeah.
bill payer, then I give it to them and they pay.
Okay.
That's fair, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So if you're paying $2,000 a month, and your utility bills are $200 a month, and you think it's too much money, what do?
You use less utility.
You don't take 2 showers a day. You take 1 shower a day.
Yeah.
Or 1.5, a shower every day and a half.
Yeah.
Or if you're cooking like he's cooking, and you use a lot of electricity, you do less of it. Instead of using a dryer to dry your food, you get an air dryer and put it outside. There goes your bill, right?
So it all depends. Utilities all depend on how much you use.
Of course, that's common sense. You know that.
Okay, so well, we can do that. So we can
Now, if you're running a business, from an apartment, your utility bills are going to be high.
Well, you know what though? Once we run a business, we don't mind paying.
Yes, you'll be making tens of thousands this year.
Yeah. But right now, we're to start out with, we're going to try to be very.
I think it would be a good idea, instead of banking on getting an apartment and turning it into a business. If you can get, no one landlord would ever let you do that. Rent an apartment and turn it into a business. What you can do is get somebody to subsidize a truck,
Yeah.
food truck. Get us a menu, and use the menu for the week, say.
Right.
You make this, and this, and you go out to the truck and you sell it.
Well, look
And
at
then next week you try something else. Then you hit on a menu that anybody likes, and then you make money. And there's no you gotta pay for the public for it. And
What do you say about that,
and
Mr.
the gas, and you gotta get a permit.
What do you say about that, Mr. Licky?
But
What you just said?
I thought about it.
You need a license, you need insurance, you gotta pay for the fuel, you gotta get a permit, you gotta make sure that your truck is rigged up according to the health standards.
And that's cheaper than doing it without the truck?
Of course it is.
That sounds like an idea,
Because
Mr.
all the
Licky.
food is prepared on the truck. But you do some preparation beforehand. But most of the
Oh,
stuff is
you
cooked.
mean you park the truck somewhere and you sell from the truck?
Yeah. You've seen it, movies.
Oh, yeah.
Manhattan. These people,
I
they
had
have huge
I had a
living in Manhattan.
relative, the Conti,
Let
say
me
I
tell you
had.
something. Vendors. You know vendors, these cards and stuff like that?
Yeah.
The city issued a license for anybody who wanted to rent Central Park for vending.
Wow.
Central Park. You know what the bill was? The high bidder? $3 million a year. To get a permit to use for vending. And they would tell you where to put the vending cards. Well, how much did this guy make? And he paid $3 million a year to get a permit to use a vending card. Well, even 10 million. Even 5 million. So if you paid $4 million, you You pay $3 million for the permit and another $1 million to run it. You got $1 million a year. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's why he did it. So if you get a truck,
You start out with a truck is not going to cost that much. Though.
what?
A truck's not going to cost that much. Though.
Well, it depends. But
Well-
get a used food truck and try with a used truck.
Yeah, well, you know what?
You're gonna do it that way.
I have a relative that has a hot dog stand on Park.
There you go.
You know the Basiles? They're cops. You know some of the Basiles.
Basile?
Yeah.
P-A-S-I-L-E?
You know,
I
I
worked
know
with a
they.
guy who was Basile, but he's probably dead.
Oh no, they're
20 years
their
ago.
whole family are cops, and they're also involved in the
I don't know
And,
any
I had kids with his granddaughter, and
You had children with him? With her?
yeah, it was a big mess. They ruined those kids' lives. I don't know, think about it.
Well, how old were you when you did this?
I was in my 20s.
And you had children that were, you just had to do that, you weren't married.
I wasn't married yet. And I didn't have the money to fight for them.
I'm surprised they didn't kill you.
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you
I
get involved with somebody like that?
I was young and foolish. That's how I knew about the police department. About the police department. Because her father.
Where does she live?
Baldwin. She was from
And
Baldwin.
you from Baldwin too?
I was living there at the time. But her father was a sergeant in the Freeport Police Department.
What?
Freeport Police
Oh,
Department.
Freeport.
And I had kids with
Are
her.
their kids are okay?
Their lives are messed up because they're family. Anyway,
You had nothing to do with that.
no,
You
no,
were an absent father then. You got the kids and then they kicked you out.
they got me out of the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
But the thing was that the grandfather was Philly, little Philly, Brazil.
I don't know the machines. Not that group.
Well,
They were cops from Nassau County.
that's what I'm talking about.
From New York City.
But the thing was is that they ruined those kids' lives, and I could do nothing about it. And oh yeah. My ex's cousin, Conti, you know the Contis? Conti.
Throwing up names. Let me tell you a story. I was in the
I
last
don't
one.
have a such
I did it. I was in the last one. And you were like a New York crew or something. Some guys. I was with the Jag Walkers.
Yeah.
Some guys from the tree, some guys from whatever, they were all up. But we had a reputation being from New York. We was allowed to
Yeah.
And a guy come up to me in the chopper.
Hey,
Nobody told me to go on. I didn't go to one.
yeah.
How would I know anybody? 9 million people in New York City.
Well, the Messias
That's
are a
what they
famous
sound
family.
like. Give me names here.
The Messias are a famous family.
Not to me.
Anyway, so the cousin.
Okay.
The cousin was first lady.
This is the ginger
She had
and
a
turmeric vinegar.
Truck.
You can see the residue on the bottom. That's from the turmeric.
Space for the truck. Space for the truck. Park.
Where was
It was on park.
What's up, Grape Gang?
Island.
Oh, hold on a second now.
It was by the boardwalk in Norwich. Anyway, she said she
Inflammation in your lower right abdomen. Okay, yeah, that's the connection of the small intestine to the large intestine. Worst thing you can do for that is eat late at night.
You have to run that.
And then, let's see,
But to cut out the middleman, we could buy that truck.
castor oil will help, yeah.
Sell on this truck. No. We could buy a truck like it,
Now, if it's in the front,
and we could put it out here.
Jack, it's not the. If it's in the front, it's not the kidney. It's the connection of the small intestine to the large intestine. Let me explain something to you.
Look, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Dad.
All right, thanks.
Machine, all right?
Yeah, I got
Crazy Pops.
gonna make a diagram for Jack, and then we'll finish.
That's cool.
This is my rank in the League of Champions. I made when I promoted my first black belt, I made this into a plaque with his name on it and stuff. Let me see if I still have it. Joe Rutledge. Toward the back? Yeah, well the kidney is not really on the side. They're actually hugging the spine, so what you have is a possible distension of the large intestine. So the large intestine is here, comes off the small intestine, and then the large intestine is here. But if you're eating grains or meat, and you have a compaction of material, in particular grains and starches, it kind of pushes back like this way. It's like a corner of the large intestine. What'd you say?
More upset.
More upset?
Gonna take care of this. Thanks. Thank you, Master Lucky.
You're welcome. Yeah, the grains is really, really bad, man. As we get older, we can't really recover from injury like we used to. Like a kid can get injured and get up, and just run around again. But as an adult, you get this condition, it's not just going to go away, man. And they're going to put you on anti-inflammatories and immunosuppressant drugs. So you got to cleanse, man. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a top-down process, starting with the menu, and then you get into liver flushing, and that will clean up the whole area, and then you can get into actually resting the organ here. But you have to do a poop. No, it's not kidney stones, Londos. It's over here. So it's the back corner of the colon as it comes up like this. Don't be giving health advice, Londos. We don't want to go into you, alright? You're no one to give any diagnosis or any advice.
Yeah, fight like a married couple.
Londos is the last person to be given any dietary advice. The man lives on milkshakes. He asked me, what's a high protein milkshake? Bro, everything I make is high protein. Blue manna. Okay. Oh shoot, it's my ex-girlfriend.
Uh-oh, Jamie.
I don't know if I should.
Don't answer. Don't answer.
I don't know if I should pick this up because I'm streaming right now. I don't want you to be talking shit. I'll call you back later. What?
Why are you even talking to her?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the point?
I think she did a spell on me.
Don't believe that spell bullshit. Just don't talk to the bimbo. Spell. Believe in that nonsense.
Alright. So I finished cleaning up Sir Doyle's zucchinis. And we're gonna zoodle them. But the first thing, let me see something, Sir Doyle. Can you bring your chair up so you're like sitting over here? Yeah. Alright, that's good. Okay. So we got the ginger vinegar. Now we're gonna make the garlic oil. So we're going to use half a pound of garlic. water intake. Pumpkin seeds is especially if you're just eating them, is gonna really aggravate that area. Anything fibrous that's not broken down, like chunks, like Sir Doyle. If you watch him eat, he takes about 3 bites and then he swallows the whole thing. You have to use a blender to take pumpkin seeds down to the smallest possible particle. If you have a situation here that is irritated, you need to basically put yourself on baby food, which is everything out of a blender. So if you're doing pumpkin seeds, you can put them in a smoothie.
Don't do this.
Yo. Hello. What's up? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Alright, we can hear you now.
I just want to say that the retard sitting in the background when he is obsessed with keep the date and stuff like that could be the paddle call. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Oh. I wanted to make sure that I made it clear that
Jenny, if you're listening right now,
hold on.
screw you.
I'm not dumping my girlfriend. I'm just talking to Janie because as a friend, we had plans to go on tour together, and she wants to be a famous psychic, and you know, I believe that God puts people in my life for a reason, and you know, the mistake I made with my ex-wife was destroying that relationship. After she cheated on me, I didn't want nothing to do with her. So, in hindsight, we didn't have to stay in a monogamous relationship. Like, you know, I'm not going to be with a cheater, but I think we should have. I should have, you know, forgiven her and not like just completely cut her out of my life, because I think that was a mistake. So anyway, with Janie, it's not. She's not my girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, and just want to make that clear, that in case my girlfriend is watching, that I'm not dumping her for Janie. All right.
Yeah, but she just causes you problems too. You feel like the problems she's
Well,
causing.
see, the thing is that drama brings views,
Okay,
and I'm trying to get famous.
right.
So I thought of doing things like making a porno.
No, you don't do a porno. That's not good. You don't do porno.
See, what I could do with the porno is teach people about tantric sex, which is when the man
porno is a porn.
doesn't ejaculate.
Pornography is pornography. You know what?
Yeah, but if you watch pornography, the man does a cum shot or a cream pie at the end, and that's not healthy. When a man ejaculates his seed, he loses his life force. So I haven't decided whether or not I'm actually going to go through with it, but I had a plan to do a porno that's educational but also entertaining.
That's not no. You don't do porno.
It's a porno series. I'm not going to reveal the actual name of it, but it has other interesting things in it,
That's not a
like
porn.
martial arts moves.
That's not a card. I'm sorry, Mister. I can't bring any part of that. That's not a card.
Who said you're going to have a part of it?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you it's okay, because it's not.
I wasn't asking you. Well, what I'm saying is that these type of extreme things brings like you arguing with Janie. That would have been interesting for people watching.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but you don't know.
No, but you're asking me why do I'm still dealing with her. You know, first of all, God sent her to me.
Yeah.
Second of all, I think she can bring eyes to my thing. Rick says, tea with honey? Oh, Jack, yeah. I'm just talking in terms of food, you know? Yeah, you're gonna eat something eventually, so... check out my list and then make it easy to digest by blending or light cooking. Rick says, you're hilarious. And then... it's part of a series. Yeah, because... you know... just to be perfectly honest, I want to have multiple women.
That's not good either.
Um,
One
anyway,
man only needs one woman, woman only needs one man.
Anyway, we got the ginger vinegar, we got the garlic oil with salt. Alright. 7 viewers, let's go. Where your attention goes, energy flows, Rick says. I think I got enough energy to go around, Rick. If you know what I mean. I haven't eaten in like 3 days. I did Jub's blue mate and pooped a lot out. I still feel like, you know, it's gonna take a couple of days to get more out. Hell yeah, says Rick. Let's go. So now we got the ginger vinegar, the garlic oil, and then oh shoot, there was a chunk in there. The last ingredient is gonna be this tahini. Kevin's laughing. He says, "Sir Doyle, you shut down Janie."
Yeah.
I think the worst thing you could do is shut somebody down.
No, you're right about that.
When I think of hell, it's loneliness.
Hell is something I wish I nobody. I don't wish hell on nobody.
I think hell is loneliness, and you know,
everything
my experience in relationships, I'd rather be fighting with somebody than be separated. I think it's worse to end, you know, to not talk to each other. It's better to fight. Tahini is for this dragon teriyaki sauce. Tahini is... there we go. Tahini is, you know, made from sesame seeds, and sesame is an ingredient that's used in a lot of Asian dishes. And this is a recipe that I based on teriyaki. So if you look up teriyaki, you know, how to make teriyaki, I tried to replicate that, you know, with Life Food certified ingredients and keeping it simple, not too complicated, a small list of ingredients. So we got basically 6 things: the vinegar, the ginger, the vinegar, the garlic, and the oil, and the tahini. Ginger, vinegar, garlic, oil, and tahini, and salt.
cucumbers look nice. I did a good job with them, huh?
did good, bro. You
What?
started it, I finished it.
You cut off the ends, I know.
I peeled off the pieces that you missed, and I chopped off the ends.
Without a lot of pieces, so no. You missed a lot?
Jack says, I'm thinking if I try a 3-day fast, just drinking tea with honey and plenty of water, maybe that will help. First of all, you said you're going to try it. That means you're not going to be successful. Second of all, that's not going to fix the condition that started everything, which is the shit food and the blocked up liver. Those are the things you have to address, bro. Alright, blend this up now, and then we'll mix it all in and put it in a container. Dragon Teriyaki. 8 viewers, let's go.
8 viewers?
Broccoli, broccoli is also gonna, anything fibrous is gonna, see, when you get to this point in your life, let me just break it down for you. When you get to this point in your life where you have a systems crisis, you have two options. Some people go the route of animal flesh, and they use the strength of the animal, and they get particularly the blood, and they derive some type of strength from that, and they're able to continue their lives. That's why you get a lot of people who go to veganism, they go, I was vegan for a couple years, and then this is why I'm not vegan anymore. Because if you don't get back your own health to come from inside, you're not going to get it from plants. You're not going to get it from animals. The strength that somebody gets from animal flesh is very weak in comparison to the strength that you have within yourself, that you can create an environment that will blossom. We're talking about inner strength, not strength from an outside source. Could never compare to what you have inside. But you have a situation where there's a bunch of shit, and it's actual shit in the liver and gallbladder. That's the organ that purifies your blood.
Sorry about that.
If your liver and gallbladder is not functioning properly, you got dirty blood. And then that's why these people, they go to animal blood and animal products, because that can give them some type of strength back. Broccoli is, I would classify that in terms of a vegetarian steak.
Yeah.
Alright, you're not going to want to eat a giant steak. You only need about this much, right? When people say, oh, eat a fistful of protein. Too much broccoli is going to aggravate that situation, but broccoli is like the vegetarian steak. It's got a lot of good nutrients if you lightly steam it. Don't overcook it.
Cauliflower too.
I don't know about cauliflower. I think it's similar, but they're not exactly the same. They just look the same.
I know a lot of people like cauliflower. They make it in vegan menus and stuff.
Yeah, they're using cauliflower now a lot. What are the best nutrients to keep lymph nodes from swelling? Well, you're looking at it wrong there, Bubba Joe. It's not about putting something else into you to fix the problem. Healing is... No, oats are not good. Healing is getting rid of the cause of the situation. So instead of asking what's the best nutrients to reduce swelling, you got to ask what's the reason why my lymph nodes are swelling. And fix that, bro. That's the thing you have to fix. The behavior that's killing you. That's like me saying, oh, what's the best treatment for concussion after I do an MMA fight? What's the best treatment for somebody who gets their fucking brain battered around for 15 minutes? That's what you're asking me right now. What's the best nutrient to break down swelling? What's the reason why they're swelling? If you have that smells good. If you have swelling in your lymph nodes here, it's a direct indication that you have inflammation down here in the lower quadrants. The right side is the ileocecal valve, this connection of the small intestine to the large intestine. You got a leaky gut. The left side is a sluggish colon. You get food or decaying matter, it ends up there, it doesn't come out. You literally are getting signs from your body that you have to cleanse. When this area is inflamed, you're going to get swelling in here, you're going to get swelling in here like me. Jowls. Goes down. You got to do cleansing. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not going to just sugarcoat the truth for you, because if you're in a fight for your life, I gotta tell you the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat you and fluff you up, and then you're not gonna be ready for the fight. You understand? So, I'm sorry to have to tell you like that, but that's the truth, guys. The healing that you're gonna get on this channel is cleansing. I'm not gonna tell you about superfoods or vitamins or supplements.
This way's the cleansing anxiety system, not put things in.
Hold on, I can't hear you right now.
Cleansing anxiety system, not put things in.
Yeah, the body heals itself. The body heals itself, and if it's sick, it's because you're not allowing it to. You're not allowing it to heal itself. By piling on shit, and then once that happens, the system itself becomes compromised. So even if you eat good food, it still doesn't help. So that's my program. Like what you were asking, why does Dr. Jubb look so young? And what program does he do? This is what we do. We do light food, certified. That's a specific menu. And then on top of that, we do cleansing.
Cool.
And that's it. You can heal any condition
I saw him in that
with
video.
no drugs and no
I saw
surgery.
part of that video with him. He has no wrinkles or anything. He's got no wrinkles.
Wow.
Does he? He's got no wrinkles, right?
I don't know which video you're talking about, but I haven't seen him in a while either. I haven't seen him since 2012. It's almost 10 years now.
So how old is he then?
How old what? When I saw him?
Yeah.
I don't know, 60.
It's good for his age.
Okay. Let me come over here.
Okay. He probably looks older now.
Alright. Who is the Mason? Besides you, Londos, Jack wants to know, is fish better than meat? That's what Sir Doyle did. It's a transition. It's a transition, Jack. It's not the same. Meat's definitely worse. Fish ain't better. I mean, fish ain't. It's not the wave, but it's
Closer to it.
it's a transition. Okay. It's not an overnight fix. You have to transition. So if you go from meat to fish to Life Food Certified, that's what you got to do. But they all have parasites. So just look at it as a transition, okay? It's like you're coming off of a drug. You can't just go cold turkey.
Yeah, heroin,
Alright.
methamphetamine.
You could die if you go cold turkey. Rick says, Jub's face is magical. It has no wrinkles, but then when he scrunches his face, he'll have 100 lines of definition.
He says that? Wow.
That's what Rick said. Rick, you might have been tripping balls when you saw that. Be honest, Rick. Were you tripping balls when Jub's face did that? He's laughing. I bet you. You start saying someone's face is magical. I gotta s-
You dumped all the apple cider, right, did you?
What happened?
You have more
Apple
apple
cider?
cider? You have more apple
Yeah,
cider?
it's around. This is a different bottle, but
Got some more?
1 second.
Gotcha.
So what I'm doing now is just mixing the stuff a little more.
Galloping gourmet. And his sidekick, a lot of little kind of loopy.
I want to make this stuff now so I can drop it off with my girlfriend after I drop you off.
Yep.
Then I gotta go to the gym. Alright, so we got the mixed dragon teriyaki.
That's sauce, right? That's
What's
the
that?
sauce, the sauce, right?
Yeah, it's a sauce, it's a soup base.
You made it up, you invented it? You invented it?
Life is a trip. Jack's laughing. Rick says my average fast is 40 to 50 hours. Wow, cool. Jack says I'm looking to renting farmland. I want to become a beekeeper. Okay. You can't buy it? How is it in England? I know, like, around here, Bill Gates apparently, supposedly, just bought up all the farmland. So I don't know. I mean, everything is rented, right? I mean, nobody owns the
How many
land.
days,
So
50 hours?
what happened?
How many days, 50 hours?
50 hours is like
3 days, right?
3, yeah. Rick says, the modern day galloping gourmet. Bubba says, thanks, and what are your thoughts on iodine powder from the ocean? Look, anything that's isolated, has been processed, you're gonna end up with a net loss of energy because the body has to give that life force, has to expend energy to process and incorporate it into its machinery. Sea vegetables is a very healthy way to get nutrients. For example, we got the untoasted nori, organic. Okay? Dried Pacific seaweed, Pyropia yezoensis. But the thing about sea vegetables is they're very hard to break down. So you gotta, my teacher makes a powder of marine minerals that's been low temperature dried. So if you're getting an iodine powder, it's from a sea vegetable. Can you get just the sea vegetable powder? Because there's other elements in that vegetable, that's going to be important. But I get what you're saying. Minerals from the sea, the best. The minerals in the land is very small in comparison to the minerals in the sea because, the modern farming has basically washed away all the minerals from the soil. So, you know, farmers who were rebuilding the soil, they put seaweed in the ground, they put sea salt in the ground, stuff like that. Um, Jack, you can buy it, but it's pretty cheap to rent. Oh wow, this is a good idea. I'm gonna remember that. So Doyle, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Grab this by the handle and just hold it steady. All right, and now don't blow off the camera. This looks a little chunky. I'm gonna have to put it back in the middle. You can go back, sit down. It's looking a little chunky. I'm gonna put it back in the blender.
You look like what's his name? Jim Carrey in that picture.
Jim Carrey.
You remind me of him. Especially that picture you and the kids in the pool.
Okay.
Dumb and Dumber. Remember Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Was they funny?
Is that us?
Where you don't reminds me of us? Either Bill and Ted Great Adventure or Wayne's World. I think we're more like Bill and Ted's Great Adventure. Except rolls over there. We're more like the age of very enjoying golf.
Just rinsing out the giant pot. I don't like to leave dirty dishes anywhere. So, let's see. Blend this. Alright. Okay, put this in a container. Probably.
Oh, you make the bread out of?
This is a soup.
Oh yeah, for the
base.
zucchini,
The zucchini we're gonna turn into zoodles,
which goes in our soup, right?
and then that can go in the soup, or it can be, you know, enjoyed as a pasta. Okay, so we got 3 large containers of soup. Okay, now we're gonna make those zoodles.
Yep. Yep.
And I'm gonna come over here.
lost a lot of weight last looking. See my face, man. Sure.
Nice.
I went down from 205 to 195. That's a lot of weight, right?
10 pounds?
Yeah,
Is that a lot?
it's a lot, yeah.
Is it?
I don't know how much you weigh, it's a lot.
So if you weigh 200 pounds, that's
205 and then 195.
okay. So let's just round it off. If you weighed 100 pounds, it would be 10%. So 200 pounds, 5%. You lost 5% of your body weight.
More than that.
Let's see. You can also claim land for free as your own through a law called adverse possession if the land is unkept and there are no clear signs that it's private property. I've heard that, Jack. I've actually heard that. Is there a lot of land, though? If you go 10 years and a day without somebody coming forward to claim it with receipts, it becomes yours. Nice.
Oh,
Toothless Prophet says, what's up, Master Luke and Sir Doyle? What's up, Toothless Prophet? Londos says 5%. You lost 5% of your body weight. That's good, man. Alright, so now, we're gonna...
I went down to 195, man, not 200, I'm 195.
We're gonna zoodle it up. We got the spiralizer. Let me actually... Can I do this? Sorry, guys, I was gonna flip the camera over.
2.5% of life, I guess.
Okay. Had to turn the stand around so I could get a good angle here. Alright. So now remember what we did last time?
Yep.
You're gonna what? Crank or push?
Crank.
Crank.
Yeah, crank.
He likes cranking, folks. Done. One.
That goes.
Stop. 2.
Wieners.
Wiener doodle. Let's see who can do this faster. Sir Doyle and me as a team, or me by myself? Boom! Now you do it. I'll do that part. You do the cranking. Go. Woohoo! Five more. Take it up a notch, Sir Doyle.
It's over here.
See how fast?
Yeah.
Alright, now you do it.
All right.
Hold on.
Hold.
You do it. You do that part. Do the cranker. Now we cook on gas. Three more. Damn, my girlfriend's spoiled. She's getting a lot of noodles.
She's got the wet noodle, and she's got the cooking noodle.
Ew.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going. Come on, faster, get it. Woo! Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? What you doing? What happened?
Playing creative.
Oh, okay. Damn, I wish I could play right now. I won't be able to play for like another hour.
Okay.
Making zoodles.
Alright.
How's life? Go.
How's my controller?
Controller?
No. Keep my controller on my desk.
Oh. Fix it, bro. Crank it, baby. Okay.
One more.
One more Zook. Anybody in the chat? Okay. Let's see. Hold on a second.
Have people logging on?
Sir Doyle speeds up. That's right. Sir Doyle's getting the hang of it.
So it says.
You call him the cranker. Ooh, wow. It's like martial arts, guys. A lot of it is the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's true. That's why
They call it
Karate
grinding.
Kid taught him to clean the cooking.
Mr. Miyagi. You're Daniel-san. Now that you finished making the zoodles,
$53 $6 Talladega, so.
now that you finished making the zoodles, I'll let you choose any car in the lot.
Okay. I want that car that you
Except that one. Alright, now, I'm gonna make pizza for you, but if you want, we can also give you a sample of this soup.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, so, you know, my dad's not too keen on the idea, but if I put the money in his face, he might change his tune. Because he said basically whoever's in there, if they don't pay, if they don't pay, they're out. So
We plan on paying.
if we got money for them, and then as soon as 1 month is up that we don't pay, he kicks us out. There's no reason for him to say no.
Yep.
As long as we're taking care of our bills. But I would move this kitchen stuff upstairs.
Good,
So
yeah.
the utilities
Yep.
would be probably an extra.
You would just use this
200.
device to sleep in, right?
Yeah.
Use this device to sleep, everything else should be upstairs, right?
You're gonna sleep upstairs. I'm gonna sleep down here.
I'm saying, but we're doing everything else besides sleeping up there, like cooking.
Right.
Like cooking stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so let's bust out a pizza here for Sir Doyle. If we got one that's finished.
You were watching TV and stuff you doing up there, right?
Yeah. I don't really watch TV.
Computers up there you do up there. Right? Well, you don't want to double the
Okay.
expense down here. You want to keep this place as Baron is probably like just essential as possible, like just
Rick,
sleep.
you sent a donation? Oh, let's go. Appreciate that, man. When was that? Was that just now? Was that recently? Somebody sent money for the mental health book.
Really? Yeah.
But the thing is, this is like a 200-page book. I have to print it, so that's like $25, and then ship it, which is another $10 to $15. So whoever wants this book, I'm gonna have to ask for $40 at least to ship it to you, because I know it's under free book on my site, but that's just the digital version. You understand? If you read it for free, it's out there. But if you want me to print and ship, that costs money. I'm not making profit on it. I just,
You don't want to lose no
I
money.
don't have any money. But I don't know what you're talking about, Rick, if that was you or not. Oh, be back, that was me. Good shit. Thank you, man. That was you. Okay. Appreciate it, my guy. Pizza time. Let's go. This is the only pizza we recommend, Master Luki brand. If it's not Master Luki brand, we can't vouch for it.
Well, it's the pasta, not have messing with you too.
Yeah,
Noodles.
exactly. So we're looking for a, oh shit. Looking for a pie that's kind of not broken, but we'll start with this. Does Doyle keep his apartment neat? You know what? I don't even want to know. If he moves in with me, it will be neat. Trust me on that. I'm gonna crack the whip.
I keep my room a lot neater than I used to.
Good.
I
The
have trouble
external
folding clothes. I have trouble folding.
the external world is indicative of what's going on internal. So
Yep.
as he cleans up his menu, as he cleanses his organs, all that's gonna be reflected in his behavior, lifestyle, the way he. See, I'll just tell you, because I'm doing another version of this cleanse, like a continued version where I'm actually fasting. If I eat, and I eat for days, keep eating, my apartment gets messy because I don't have the energy or the desire to clean. But then when I start to, clean myself out, I get this energy back, especially in the morning. If I start the day off, I'm good. I'll clean them. Sometimes at the end of the day, I'm too tired, I'll leave the dishes or whatever, but then when I wake up, first thing, dishes are done, man. Kevin's laughing.
Why?
I think because I said I'm gonna crack the whip on you, Sir Doyle. All right, so can you see this pizza? All right, we're gonna
Yep.
cut this in fourths. Put some tomatoes on there. I didn't have time this week to make a sauce, so we're just gonna have to do like this. We'll sprinkle a tiny bit of salt on top.
So zoodles today?
Yeah, we got zoodles too.
Not sauce though.
No sauce, no.
Well, butter. Oh, not butter, margarine.
Margarine, no.
No? No?
You can have the dragon teriyaki that I just made.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, something.
Start with this, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
There
You know what time it is?
you go. What time is it? Probably time to take you home. It's 4 o'clock now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll send you Mo dough by April 2nd. Thanks, Rick. Rick says, you no make the sauce. What's the matter for you? Right? You gotta have sauce in the fridge already made. But I don't really identify as Italian anymore. I mean, I do, but that bread looks tremendous. What's the oven rack that you're using to cook the dough? Yeah, so this is a dehydrator. Who's that, Rick? Bubba Joe, sorry. Yeah, this is a dehydrator. I was playing around with the recipe. I've been working on it for a long time. I thought maybe the dehydrator was up too high and that was causing the dough to crack, as you can see. So I'm still not sure, like, what's the deal. I'm still working on it. Some of them crack more than others. So I don't know if it's a thickness thing. See, this one barely cracked. It might be a thickness thing. It might be a temperature thing because it got broken. I put it back together as best I could. But if you look here, see this one's starting to dehydrate, but it's only dehydrating up here. And now it's starting to crack up there. So I think it's not even in there. Now my ex-wife said she's giving me her old dehydrator. I think that's in better condition. I'll try my next batch in there. But it's a quinoa base. It's got quinoa, chia, sprouted quinoa, chia. Let's see, salt, vinegar. I can't remember. I wrote it down. Hold on. A couple of them I put zucchini and zucchini. See all my recipes as I make them. I write them down just so I can see where I'm at with this shit. I'm calling it dino bread. Oh yeah, because I put pumpkin seeds in it. So 3 cups quinoa sprouted, 1 cup chia soaked, 1 cup dino scales, which is activated pumpkin seeds. I got Irish moss in there, apple cider vinegar, salt, sodium bicarbonate.
Your kid make the public school in Xavier.
Did you get around to adding the Irish moss in the dough yet? Yes. Yeah, I got some Irish moss in the dough. I got some Irish moss in here.
Your kids make the public school
And
swim
I got some Irish moss in here.
Miss Lookie,
What?
your kids there, remember public school advertisement?
No, this is my kid's picture on
Oh.
taped onto a calendar.
Oh, okay. Job center?
That's not so sure.
Yeah.
Now, I also gotta oh shit! I gotta make some more stuff for my girlfriend. I don't know. Should we take you home first, or should we stay another half hour?
Stay another half hour.
All right. So let me clear some space that I can work and still see you on camera. So, let's see, we got some oyster mushrooms
Is the mushroom bought from the kids?
that I'm gonna steam. No, these are I got from the store.
Oh, they're not the drug?
No, these are completely non-psychedelic. They're gonna be basically the meat of the recipe.
Okay.
Jack Attack, if you're still watching, I would recommend mushrooms in place of any type of flesh product, you know, that you're trying to replace. Mushrooms gives it really good texture and flavor.
Can I eat this?
Yep.
Thanks.
So the mushrooms are in the steamer. I'm gonna next Next, we're gonna chop up some red pepper. So this is going to be for the soup. I'm going to try to mince these pretty small. Maybe not mince, but small cubes. And these will go on the soup as a, to make it hearty. Got little pieces of red in there that look nice. If you wanted to make this a spicy dish, like, use a hot pepper.
More noodles. How's the noodles?
Okay, so what am I gonna put this in? Put this in here. This is what people mean when they say they don't have time to cook healthy. Because it does take time. But you can do things in bulk, in advance. Like people do meal prep. So the amount of soup base that I just made is a lot. Can be used as a dressing, you know, as a soup base, like I said. And the amount of zoodles we just made is a lot too.
It takes
So-
a long time.
Takes a couple hours, but you basically got food for a week.
Yep.
And then if you don't have enough food, you know, you could always make a little more. But you invest your time in yourself,
Wisely.
and the benefit is something that you can't get in another way. You can't waste your time on junk food and then get your health back. You can't buy your health back. The only way maybe you could buy your health back is if you pay somebody to be your chef. So in that way maybe you can. But let's see. We got red pepper.
There's a pizzeria across the street from me that sells gluten-free pizza.
Yeah, it's usually made out of corn or rice.
It's real cheese then, right? Well, it's
Should be.
Gluten-free is not the cheese, not real cheese, or is that real cheese?
Say that again?
Gluten-free, is that real cheese or without real cheese?
Gluten-free is referring to the dough.
Oh.
It doesn't say anything about the cheese. Alright, red pepper's done.
I know there's a one pizzeria that's called Go Vegan, which means vegan pizza. That's fake cheese, right?
Yeah, if it's vegan, it's no cheese. Or fake cheese, whatever. Okay. Now we got green onion.
I remember I was on the phone because at that time, you know, what's his name used to call me at the time, would start calling me. What's his name? James Stack. I'm like, oh, John, I thought you're doing some Mr. Lookie. He says, Mr. Lookie wants you to be a slave. He was in the church and he's like going like that. Like that. That guy. He was like, you know, look on his face like a man. Oh my God. Yeah, this guy's an idiot.
I want him to be my slave?
Yeah, he said that. He said that, and the Deacon's wife, my friend Deacon's wife was while was there, and he made him look like.
Crying. Brian from his onions.
I don't know where you got that from. You wanted him to be your slave. I don't know where that came from, but
The whole world is gonna be my slave.
you said that. You did say that then.
No.
No. He's just an idiot, that kid. He's an idiot. A moron. Cop had a gun to his head, and he's like, "You ain't gonna shoot me. You ain't gonna shoot me. You'll lose your job." I'm like, this guy's an idiot. This guy's got a gun to his head, and he's thinking you're gonna lose your job. You think that cop cares?
Yeah. They don't get in trouble for that.
It's a stupidity. If it doesn't matter if I believe you didn't do it or not. If someone's got a gun to my head, I'm not gonna take a chance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Using all my Tupperware here.
I think he had Down syndrome, Hamesack. I think he had Down syndrome. Tell by the look on his face if he's just never. Do you think he had Down syndrome? I think he did. It is this fishy pieces. I know he's retarded, that I know. At a low IQ.
That's not a politically correct terminology anymore.
What, Down syndrome?
Retard.
Oh yeah, I know.
You have to say special needs. You don't want to get canceled.
That's true, I forgot about that. Sorry about that, I was, but
Okay, last thing we're gonna do is cilantro. And then we're gonna be ready to make this soup. Mushrooms are steaming. Gotta wash the cilantro because it's dirty.
that's not organic.
Nah.
It's not organic.
Nah.
What time is it now, you know?
Probably about 4:15.
I'll be back before 5, right?
5? Sure.
Alright.
Okay. Cilantro.
They didn't take that other video down, I don't think. I saw it this morning. Maybe they're going to take it down. Maybe they won't if we watch that piece of kids in the future.
Or maybe it was just a warning, I don't know. I thought they said they removed it.
Oh. No, I didn't remember it. Let me see. I got the phone right here.
The phone's behind you on the desk.
Okay. Sure, it's okay to use it?
Yeah, you can use it.
Alright. I don't want to mess up the film.
Nah, I'm on the Wi-Fi now. Okay. Rough chopped cilantro.
Oh, it's not what-
Okay. So now, oh, let me check the chat. Let's see. How do you preserve it? Well, it's dried out, so it lasts a long time. You could also,
Plus, what he's not going through.
you can also, what do you call it? Vacuum seal. Vacuum seal the bread.
There it goes.
Um,
He's still there.
would you call a replacement of roasted seaweed with bicarb in the fizzy? I don't know what you mean. So the pumpkin seed would be better made into a dino cheese than just raw, bro. Yeah. I wouldn't say better. But oh, you're saying in terms of preparation? Yeah. I mean, blended is just you're never gonna be able to chew as much as it would take to get the pumpkin seed down to what a Vitamix could do. But you could do an experiment. Just really chew it up as much as you can. That's probably even better though, actually, because it's going to bring a lot of saliva in there, and that's going to help complex the nutrients so you get the benefit of it. Parotid hormone is in the saliva. You need what you eat to mix with parotid hormone so the body recognizes it. Otherwise, you could be popping pills, whacking back juices, and you're not getting the benefit because it doesn't mix with enough saliva. So chewing is probably the best route there, Jack. Now, I got here a pot. And I'm gonna put a little soup base. Mix it up first. Alright. Probably about a half cup soup base. Then, next, we're going to put in the noodles. Actually, no, wait, we're going to put water in. Sorry. We got some water right here off camera. Going to dilute it to make it a soup. Okay. Okay. So we got that. And then we're going to cook the zoodles right in the soup.
Was that your dad that put that plumbing in that bathroom with you?
Why?
The story's pretty well done since what you had to work with. Was you or him?
What do you think?
I think it was him because he put the set up the apartment for you.
Yeah.
But he did a good job of it for what he had to do,
Alright. So, let's see.
It was
There's a
cold.
receipt.
Cold.
I'm gonna put the extra soup bases and zoodles in this box down here for delivery. Make sure I put the receipt there so I get reimbursed.
Yep.
Okay, what else?
Who you delivering it to?
Lavin? My girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not made out of money, bro.
Yeah.
It's $50 worth of stuff right here.
So you charging her?
I'm not charging her profit. I gotta get my money reimbursed so I can buy more stuff.
True. He probably has more money than you anyway. Right now, anyway.
Okay. Rick, been in and out. What's the soup base from your Dragon Teriyaki? Yes, it is. It is Dragon Teriyaki. Jack Attack. Zucchini's derived from Italian. Over here we call them courgette. Yes, that's true. Courgette. In the market they call it green squash. So. We can go by the American name, green squash. I'm gonna leave this cilantro here for Sir Doyle's soup. This cilantro I'm gonna put in the box for delivery.
If your girlfriend likes this stuff, she could tell people about it and we can deliver to more people and charge them money. Or you could do it, it's your thing, not mine. I'm just paying my rent. I'll help out though. I'll help out. Extra money. No, I'm getting a good deal anyway. I help out cooking and stuff, you know. How will work out? How will work it out? Play it by ear, right?
Yeah. Okay, what is this? Green onion we're gonna need. Put this in the fridge. Oh man, that was so good. I feel like I'm gonna eat later. Damn. I feel like I'm gonna eat this stuff. I don't want to. So Doyle, you gotta take one for the team and eat all the food, bro.
Yep, okay. That's all right with me.
You want this last slice of pizza?
No, I can't. It's only so
Damn.
much that I can eat.
Damn man, I thought you were a team player, bro.
Yeah, but that pizza's hard to eat.
Huh. Alright. Pizza still needs work, y'all. It's a metaphor for life. Never stop trying, fighting for what you believe in. I believe there's a healthy pizza.
So that'd be me, yeah.
Master Lukey brand. Okay, we got a few minutes. You want to jam real quick?
Yeah.
We got 8 viewers.
Eight
Guys, need some sauce? Yeah, definitely. Working on your masterpiece. What masterpiece is that, Rick? I mean, who's that? Steve, yeah, Rick. Sorry, Rick's working on his masterpiece. I don't know what that means. Okay.
You only got one now? Oh, that's
Bob Dylan song. Okay.
they said we sounded like the Beatles, and they thought they were making fun of us. I mean, Beatles, a legendary band like the Beatles, and they're making fun of us.
Alright, hang that up.
I don't think we would do silence because the Beatles were like, they didn't realize it. Unplug it?
Okay.
Hang it up?
On that one. Next one.
Come on, Hank. Come on. I can't get it out.
I'm not gonna help you, bro. Figure it out. You gotta be a roadie, man. Higher.
It fell off the ceiling.
No, it's not.
Oh, there it goes. Okay,
Alright, let's go with a spoon or a fork?
Fork.
A fork, really?
It's 12 minutes.
Alright.
It's hanging. Thanks.
Imagine all the pizza.
Can't be taken that so seriously.
Made by Master Lukey. Okay, let's see here. It's a teriyaki recipe. In the form, I call it super soup. It's in my recipe book. It's free on my website. Let's see. Oh shoot, you know what? It's hard to. I gotta fix my website because it should be. You can only get to it from the Master Lukey website, but it's made into an Asian-inspired soup. You know, with noodles and peppers and mushrooms and scallion, green onion and cilantro. Karen got her package in the mail. Okay, it's a book. Karen's having issues with her neighbor. He said, "You know you want it," and his best friend heard. I'm better friends with his best friend. Goes to show what a life food diet will do. No. Are you saying that you're really good looking because you're eating healthy, and your neighbor wants you because of that? Okay, I can see that. I think humans are sensitive to this type of thing, and it's like pheromones, because you want to mate with somebody who's going to better your life. So if you're healthy, I think you attract people, you know. You got to be careful though, because you might attract people who need healing. And then you end up married to somebody like Sir Doyle. got to clean up after him. Teach him how to clean up after himself. I run a tight ship around here, Sir Doyle. Last thing I gotta do is put the mushrooms in a container. I'm just gonna use a little jar because it's not really much. It'll all fit into here. What do you like better?
That was good.
That was good? Okay. What do we want to say to the fans before we cut out for the day?
Just, I don't know. I think,
I'm debating whether or not to use my babysitting money to rent the upstairs apartment so Sir Doyle can live with me and I can make all his food and put him on a flushing program so he can heal up, get off the meds, make me look good, and somehow bring in money like through exposure. You know, if people see that on a natural program they can get off meds, maybe they'll want to.
Yep. I think a lot of people want to do that.
You think so?
Yep. Nobody I know outside medicine wants to be on them.
That's amazing.
Yep. Very
Nobody
few.
you know that's on meds wants to actually be on the meds.
And that's humanity. That's humanity. If they do want to be, they think they want to be, they really don't.
Wow. Well, I know what we gotta do then.
Yep.
The singing is tight. Oh, thanks, Matt. I'm practicing. I wouldn't say that it's tight, but I appreciate that, what you said there. Hard copy of, you got the, I believe it was the Body Flora. Karen says, I'm an old fart, plus I drink my pee. Tastes like champagne. Okay. The bus will still happen. Rick, I'm definitely going for it, man. I'm definitely going for it. So you're saying save my money for the bus. That's what my dad said. We'll see. Karen says, I belong to Narcotics Anonymous, haven't had a drug since 2007. Congratulations. That's a long time.
Yes, sir, she smokes medical marijuana.
Do you use medical marijuana? No, I don't think so, because she classifies marijuana as a narcotic. So
Oh, okay. She does?
I don't think she is using that. Yeah, she's probably just straight.
Yep.
1997. Oh, even better. Wow. So, yeah, I gotta bring this. This is a care package of basically ingredients to make that soup. We got the soup base, my dragon teriyaki. We got the zoodles. We got the mushrooms. We got the red pepper, the green onion. I don't know if that's considered a scallion, but, and then we got cilantro. Should probably put this in a paper bag because I feel like it's gonna get soggy in there. But
What kind of bus you getting?
I'll let her do it. A tour bus.
I touring it with you?
Maybe. I might leave you here. If you can manage the business by yourself, I might leave you here with employees.
Yeah, but then what do I sleep if you don't have the money for the apartment?
No, the idea is by the time I have my own bus, I'm going to have a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Or sponsors.
So by that time, I'll be in anyway, right?
You will be getting money. Don't worry about it.
Good.
So, yeah. I don't know. Part of me is, is like, I have to make something happen. And then part of me is like, oh, you have to trust, the process. Trust the universe to provide. I mean, I'm definitely, not content. So part of me does want to really just get out there and make it happen. But then part of me is like, oh, you're here. You have everything that you need right here. So why go somewhere? But do I have everything that I need? I don't know. I gotta make more videos of me fighting people in challenge matches. I think that's gonna make me go viral.
Who was that you were with? You were fighting with yesterday.
Yeah, those
Small.
are students of mine.
Yeah, but the guy was pretty good.
Yeah, but you know, I have to get names. Caution is good, but so is bravery. I get it, Karen. I know what you're saying. But believe me, it's not an issue of caution or bravery for me. It's an issue of what's the best strategy. I don't want to, because you know, you only get one shot at life. I want to make the cut. You know, I want to make that cut in one slash. Cut the dragon's head off. As a metaphor, you know, I'm a dragon, so I don't want to cut my own head off. But you get what I'm saying. I don't want to like waste the. I'm only going to be doing this babysitting gig till October, so I don't want to waste the money. I want to make sure that by October I'm good. You know, I don't need that babysitting money anymore. So I got to figure something out. Either make money in this building or put the money towards a van and tour and make money on the road. We'll see. Only time will tell. So Doyle, Jubb said in 2019 we're going into an ice age and we should live underground. What I heard is that the polar ice caps are melting and everything's going underwater, so you have to like move towards the center of the country. And it's part of their plan, you know, to get people out of the cities long term. I don't know. It's something I can't control, so I'm not going to worry about it. There's theories. A lot of theories out there. Anyway, I'm going to have to cut the stream because I got to deliver this food. I got to deliver you home. And then I got to get to the gym in an hour. So let me actually just grab my gear so I can go straight from there. I got my underwear. Let's see. Today, who am I going to be? Batman? Master
That shirt
Luki?
you had for me, you still have that?
Yeah, it's right there. Right.
Can I wear it? Oh, is it
It's
ready
right
yet?
there. No, it's for training, so we're not training today.
Oh, okay.
The Navy's been putting out what? The sea level thing? Sorry, Karen, I didn't know what you meant. I'm going to go with my custom.
You got the Ridley thing here. The Ridley, like
Optimus.
that's good because you look like Jim Carrey and you get the Ridley scene on. And he was the Ridley.
Champions. Can you see that?
Yeah. Is this supposed to be the Riddler thing?
That's a back massager.
Back massager.
Yeah, fucking back massager. For my knots. From getting fucking beat up for a living. It's not easy, Sir Doyle. Alright, so I think we might go with the old red, white, and blue.
You got like a Spider-Man suit here.
And then we'll go with some black
A
leggings.
Spider-Man suit here.
That's it. That's my fit for today.
The Spider-Man suit.
I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that, but...
Is this a Spider-Man suit?
That is a kimono.
What's that?
It's a Japanese term for a robe.
Oh.
That's used for martial arts. Karen, what does clicking the like button do? Does that put us up in the algorithm? I appreciate that. So Doyle, I think we should cut it, man.
Okay.
Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
If you ever been, abused in the medical system or suffered in any way from junk food. Your parents maybe, maybe you had a doctor who prescribed you a medication you want to get off. It has side effects, or if you want to lose weight, or if you just suffered any abuse in the system at all,
Contact
you're going to
us.
contact us at We Are Hospitalgate at Gmail. You can type in hashtag Hospitalgate to find us. You can leave a message on this video. You can find all my contact information on masterluki.com. Just click on the About page. Karen, thanks for the likes, and everybody who's watching, because we're coming up on 3,000 view hours
Wow, that's
on
a
our
lot.
way on our way to 4,000. When we get to 4,000, we can monetize the channel, and that's going to be a big step for just the overall mission of helping people get healthy and safe, in their bodies in the world. So, what do you think?
I hope this message has been informative to you.
Nice.